welcome back to my channel. I'm back again today with another interesting topic. I want to say welcome to all of my subscribers. Yeah. My God. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thanks for your subscriptions. Thank you for liking that video. Thank you for your comment. Yes, guys, I really, really appreciate you guys. You guys, they will encouraging me. Yes, I love what I'm doing, but when I see you guys interacting and I see you guys watching those videos, I'm like, yes, I know I'm doing something good. So I want to appreciate you guys for coming up to my channel and watching my videos. So if you are just coming up on my videos, I want to say you are very much welcome. If this is your first time and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit that bell icon. That way you're going to be notified whenever I upload new video. You know, guys, my channel is all about being informed, inspired, and motivated simply by Boino. My name is Boino, and this is my channel. You are most welcome. We are back again today with another interesting topic. Yes, guys, you know I love to talk about my country, Liberia, because they're where I come from. And so today we are going to talk about the natural resources of Liberia. Some of us, if not all, know that Liberia has its own natural resources. Yes, even though Liberia is tiny, even though Liberia is not well developed, but don't think that Liberia does not have natural resources that the country can depend on, that the country can rely on. Liberia do have lots and lots of natural resources, ranging from gold, diamond, rubber, timber, coffee, cocoa. Hi guys, can you beat that? Liberia have all of that. So we are going to talk about that. We are going to talk about some of these resources that Liberia have. Where are they located? And what are they doing for the country, Liberia? Yes, guys. So without wasting much of your time, let's get straight into our topic. But before we can get into our topic, Boino, she has Boino's collections. On Boino's collections, I sell men and ladies accessories. And my website is www.boinoscollections.com. And I'm going to put the link in the description box, and it's right up there. You can see it. Visit my website if you're looking for that accessories, that handbags, that scarf, that beautiful custom jewelries. Yes, visit my website. And very soon you're going to have these custom jewelries coming up on the website while I'm wearing this African custom jewelry. Yes, and I have varieties of custom jewelries, earrings, necklaces, handbags, sunglasses. Yes, for the men, I have your wallets, I have your belts. Yes, I have your sunshades. I have it all for you. Check it out, guys. Yes, visit Boino's collections for your accessory to mash it up, to spice it up with that attire for that special or casual occasion. So, guys, without wasting much of your time, let's get straight into our topic. We all know Liberia is this country that is in the west coast of Africa. Yeah, Liberia is an African country and is bounded by Sierra Leone, Guinea, Africa coast, and on the south there is the Atlantic Ocean. Yes, and this country, Liberia, is very small, it's very tiny. It had been through a civil war, but now it is stable now. And so Liberia has natural resources. Yes, it's ranging from iron ore, gold, diamond, timber, cocoa, coffee, cotton. It has it, yes. So, guys, Liberia discovered iron ore for the first time in Bomi Hills, Bone, and Nimba County. Since then, natural resources have been one of the bases of Liberia economy. It helps to grow the economy of Liberia. When it comes to iron ore as a whole, it has been the main natural resources of Liberia. This iron ore had been a mainstay in Liberia since the 1960s to the 1980s. Liberia iron ore has been exported more than 60% and about 25% of its GDP. This makes Liberia iron ore as one of the largest exporting iron ore in Africa. And it is the third largest in the world, Liberia iron ore. When it comes to gold and diamond, it will also carry out. It has also been exported. But when we talk about the iron ore have been the main economic, the main stay that Liberia depend on during that time when it comes to exporting natural resources. The iron ore of Liberia, it put Liberia on the map of natural resources. Because of the civil war that was fought in Liberia for 14 years, it brought most of these exports of these natural resources to a halt. Yeah. Liberia now, because of the war, they weren't exporting any natural resources. Yes. And this make Liberia to have a more reserve. And this make Liberia to have about 2 to 5 billion metric tons of iron ore and also 3 million ounces of gold. This is between the 1989 and 2003, during the period that the war fought. The major mineral commodity that is produced in Liberia is the iron ore, the gold, and the diamond. Besides the production of iron ore, gold, and diamond, Liberia also have other natural resources that have not been explored. Liberia got zinc, Liberia got copper, Liberia got profits, Liberia got beryl, tin. Liberia have lots and lots of natural resources. The type of iron ore that comes from Liberia is the magnetic iron ore. It's sometimes called hematite or goethite. Where do we find iron ore in Liberia? Iron ore is in Bon County, and Bon County represents one of the largest iron ore reserve in Liberia and also in the world. And it's estimated is about 4 billion tons and is grading from about 36% meter. We also have iron ores in Bomi County also. Currently, there are 4 largest skills mining industry in Liberia. 2 producing iron ore and 2 is for gold. And there are other several that are in production also, but these are the 4 largest that are producing gold and iron ore exploitation. Liberia also have gold, where it has a big gold mining company that is in Grand Cape Mount County. There are also small gold mining places that are in this county, like Grand G there, River G, and Sano County. People mine gold there also because there is gold in those other places. But the largest gold mining company that exports gold is in the Grand Cape Mount County. It's a company that is responsible for that. Yeah, that has been licensed to mine gold in that area. When it comes to diamond, this part, diamond is not really ranking like the way we have iron ore, gold, and also rubber, which I'm going to come to. But diamond also have its place. There is a place in Liberia where diamond is being mined, and the zone of this diamond is in the Lofa River Basin. And this is the largest of the 3 areas in the western parts of the country: Lofa, Gbagbolu, and Grand Cape Mount. Liberia is also one of the largest producer of rubber, as Liberia is one of the exports in iron ore, in exporting iron ore. It's also one of the highest producer in rubber. Yeah, and Liberia have this rubber company, which is the Firestone Rubber Plantation Company, and it has been there for years. It has been there since 1926. So this company is the one that is responsible for exporting rubber out of Liberia. It's a very big company. It's in Harbor, and they call that whole place Firestone. Yeah. It's not far away from Mosorado County. And this is Liberia's highest producing rubber company, which is one of the largest in the world. Yeah. Liberia also have Timor. I remember back in the days when we were so little, I remember because where we used to live was along the main street, yeah. So there was this big trailer that used to have the logs, those big logs, and those logs were timber that used to have it. It would be moving certain time along the way. You would just see those logs, those timber, they're moving. It would be very little, but our house was right on the road, so we used to be there. Even when we stand on our porch, we would see the cars passing on the street. But nowadays, most timber that is produced in Liberia is used domestically. It's not being exported. But I know back then those timber were being exported, and they still export some of those timbers, even though most of them is being used domestically. But some of them are being exported to China, to to the Asian country, and also to Europe. And where do we find these timbers? We find this timber in the evergreen forest of Liberia. And we know Liberia have a tropical rainforest. And in this forest produces the timber like Liberia has. So this is part of Liberia natural resources. And coffee. But that was in the back in the days, like people were producing and exporting coffee, but it had dropped down. But that doesn't mean that Liberia does not have coffee. Yeah. And it dropped down considerably due to certain complex reasons. Because of that, most of the farmers now they are growing cash crops. Yeah. They are not into the coffee business anymore. But however, when it comes to coffee production in Liberia, Liberia has this special kind of coffee that is called Liberica. It's called Coffea Liberica. Yeah, the best known for that type of coffee. It's a coffee species that produce large cherries, and this helps to enhance the sweetness of the lubrica. So that's the kind of coffee Liberia produce. Yeah, and this cherry that bring its sweetness to this lubrica, it helps to prolong the taste of this coffee, and this helps in the coffee sector. Yeah, this was some special type of coffee. Yeah, during that time, it helps with with a specialty of this kind of coffee that Liberia produce. This is to tell you that Liberia, even though it's a tiny little country, but God Himself has blessed that country with so much natural resources that can sustain the country, that the country, but when it's being managed, when it's being put in the right hand or with the right company, Liberia alone can grow and develop from its natural resources. Because the natural resources are the things, are the country on the bread and butter. That what the country is supposed to get their daily bread from. That what the country is supposed to get their development from. Those natural resources is for the country. So those are the things that are supposed to bring income, that's supposed to generate revenues for the country. But instead, they are not being fractured the right way. They are not being channeled the right way. Therefore, the country is not yielding that fruitful result that it's supposed to yield from its natural resources. Yeah. But notwithstanding, my viewers, we should know that Liberia has iron ore, and Liberia is one of the largest producing iron ore company in the world and in West Africa. Liberia have rubber is also one of the Liberia is one of the largest in rubber production, and Liberia is one of the largest in exporting when it comes to the iron ore in Africa and the world at large. Yes. And then Liberia has gold. Liberia has diamond. Liberia has coffee. Liberia has timber. Liberia has cocoa. Liberia have all of these things. Some of others natural resources that have not been explored in Liberia, it is there in the soil of Liberia. Yeah. So if Liberia can go and explore these things, See about its upliftment and development. See how these things can, how investor can come and explore these things and see how it can benefit the country, the youth, the people in the country. They will grow, they will develop, it will bring job opportunity. Yeah, because if these natural resources, when people get to know about these natural resources that are in Liberia, and it is channeled through the right hand and through the right people without corruption, without it being me, just for myself, then everybody can benefit. There will be jobs opportunity, there will be development, there will be uh, construction, infrastructure, roads, everything will be laid because investor will come into this country to explore these natural resources. And in exploring them or exporting them, the country too will benefit. So, my beautiful people, I hope I make sense today. This is all knowing that Liberia have so much natural resources in different parts of its counties. Yes. So, if you have anything to say, to add and subtract, please leave me your comment in the comment section and let's talk about these natural resources, how Liberia can benefit and continue to grow and develop from these natural resources. Yeah. So I see you there. I see you on my next channel. Please subscribe and hit that bell icon. Thank you guys for viewing. Have a good day. I love you guys. Stay safe. Bye-bye.